Hi guys, excuse the TV or Cure, whatever you hear in the background, just because she's acting funny. My brother and my cousin keep walking through my laundry room area, and she keeps freaking out because she thinks someone's going to come and eat her or take her or something. I have no idea. So yeah, this is going to kind of be a little kind of review slash kind of like just sharing. Let's talk, just have a little conversation. Well, me mostly doing all the talking, unless you comment below or whatever. It's going to be kind of little reviews or just like what I kind of think. Kind of, I don't know. Oh, I just want to show you guys this real quick. Look what I made. It's like a bracelet ring charm thingy. I made it out of an old necklace Joey got me that I never wore. It was really short. It was supposed to be like a really long necklace, which I like those, but it ended up really kind of shorter, and it didn't flatter my chest line. It just like kind of went funny on my chest, and it landed weird. And I just had it, and I really like it, and it actually, it says live your life. And this, oh, can you even see that? I think you guys can. Looks backwards here, but anyway. Yeah, and it's just like a little heart thing. You see, and April Athena, if you look her up, she made a video on how to make them, and I made one because I was bored, and it's kind of fun. I don't know. Yeah, so I want to talk to you guys about a couple of products, and actually even a place that you guys may have seen before if you live in El Cajon, and you've never gone in there, and I'm just gonna let you know about that. So the first thing though we're gonna talk about is mascara. If you guys remember my JCPenney little bag from Sephora that I got for getting a credit card there, they gave me this Sephora Outrageous Dramatic Volume Mascara. That's a very long name for mascara. But here it is. This is the sample size. I wanted to like this so very much. This is the product. Do you see how much crap is on that? I'm sorry. That's just too much product for a mascara to hold. No one, because when you go like this, it's so heavy on your lashes, it doesn't curl them up at all. It doesn't curl them up at all. The end is supposed to be rounded. I cleaned this off earlier. Do you see how much product is on that? Do you see that? You have to really clean it off to get all that crap off. Probably would just have to take a baby wipe or a tissue or something to actually be able to see that. I like the brush. I don't like the, maybe it's, I feel as if it actually is the product itself, not the brush grabbing onto the brush. I just feel like maybe it's too liquidy, like a foundation, I guess, you know what I mean? I don't know if you know what I mean, but you know, like I feel like with mascara, it shouldn't be super like, how do you say it? Not like a foundation or a concealer, you know what I mean? It should be like thicker almost. I don't even know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to clean off this brush so I can show you the actual brush, but it's very hard. I might just, yeah, it's just a hot mess right there. When you put it on your eyes, black, it's everywhere. It's not waterproof or anything, but it's ridiculously hard to get off. I had my friend try it too, and she hated it. It's all around just not a good thing. I might just clean off the brush and use it with a different mascara, see how if I like that. Oops. The actual brush, but this is like, no, this was I wanted to like it because it was free, and I was like, cool, if I really like it, I'll just go buy it full sized. And this is really big, actual, like, sample size. This is plenty of product. This could have lasted me all month long if I really liked it. And I hate it, and my friend hated it, so I'm like, nobody's gonna like it that I know, and yeah, my mom would hate this too. So I'm not gonna just hand it off to, like, my mom or my friend or anything, because it's terrible. Next, I wanted to talk about, I already kind of mentioned it, my Rimmel Clean Finish Matte Foundation, 100% poreless or whatever. It's pretty cool. I've used it a couple times. I'm not a huge foundation person just because, well, I guess I'm getting into foundation, and I'm kind of getting into blush, which I really need to buy some new blush, because you guys know I have like 2 blushes that I use, and I mostly just use my e.l.f. one because it's there and it's pink and it's kind of classic pink. For your cheeks. And this is the little applicator. It comes with, do you see that there's like holes in it? They're kind of full right now with foundation, but yeah, I usually don't use this straight off because I don't want to look cakey, but I use about, you guys can see that much product on the back of my hand, and I mix in my hold on, my Neutrogena's oil-free moisturizer with an SPF 35. That's what it looks like. It has a little pump. You would think it'd have like a little cap for the pump. It doesn't. It's just the pump, which I kind of like, kind of not sure if I like. But I've had this for a while. I mix in 1, 2, or even 3 pumps depending on how thin I would like it. Because I do like the coverage. I do want a little bit of coverage to cover my skin, obviously, from the sun, protect it. But I don't want to look cakey and sweaty and nasty throughout the day because, you know, when you have foundation on, you have to kind of be careful because when you're out and about, and if you get sweaty and nasty, like I look right now because of damn lighting, it's not that. It's, I mean, well, yeah, it's not me, it's the lighting. But, yeah, that's what I use. I've been using, I will probably show you guys in my next video, which I might just do tomorrow when I'm getting ready for work, because it's kind of like a get ready with me kind of thingy. I don't know. Next thing, well, was I finished talking about that? That's what I just like to use on my face recently. Kira, shut up! She's been barking all night long. It's driving me crazy. Now, the next thing that I think a lot of people talked about, it's the e.l.f. powder brush. I use it kind of like a buffing brush. It is very, very soft. I like to use it for my foundation, and actually it grabs a lot of product. If I were to just pour product on it, it would probably absorb it really well. It usually just grabs the tips, and by the end, after I'm done buffing it into my skin, it's pretty clean. It's just slightly damp, and I just put it in my powder too and just like pack it on, because this is great. This is a great brush for packing powder and foundation on. You wouldn't think it would because it's called an e.l.f. powder brush. You would think you need it for powders. Even you've seen in my other videos, I like to use just straight powder and pack it on my face, but my other brush is very soft. It doesn't really cover it. This would also be for one of those days where I just don't feel like using foundation, and then I could just take powder. So it does come with this little sleeve, which I really like because I don't have any of these type of sleeve thingies. Holds the shape very well. This is the shape of the brush. It's very nice. I know a lot of people like this brush. A lot of people use it. I've seen it before. I believe it's this one. Anyway, it looks exactly the same. Or maybe the other one's like denser, but it's pretty dense, you know what I mean? It's not super dense, but it's kind of bouncy. And as I push it out, it does have this thicker shape, but when you put it in the thing, it gets thinner. But once you push it out, it does get a little flatter. It's very nice. It's very flat, like a kabuki kind of brush. It's very soft and very good for buffing in the skin. It's big, obviously, but it's not too big where it's like, oh my god, I can't put this in tiny little areas of my face. You can, obviously. Like, I like to just dab it like this and then like rub it in kind of thing, like buffing it in, like feels really nice on my skin. And as you can see, it's big, but it's not too big because I can go everywhere pretty much on my face and it cover, and I don't feel like I'm missing any part of my face. And it's very nice for blending. And when I get to the hairline, I like to blend up like this and then like use my finger just to make a softened line. But that's what I've been using. And then I also just dip it into my powder and pack it on there, which is really nice. I could just use my moisturizer and some powder. Kira's in here now. And just pack it on my face, and it would do the same. It's very good for packing. I feel like my skin looks flawless at the end, and it does a very good job of really concealing because I just take the same stuff underneath my eyes, and I don't feel like I have dark circles, which is nice. Next thing, before the very last thing, is, okay, I mentioned this before. If you guys remember from my video, I forget which video it is. I usually hate, and I mean hate, to a level, I just don't buy them. And I didn't buy this. My friend gave it to me. This is the Superstay 24 color Maybelline, like, liquid, what's it called, like a lip stain. I don't like lip stains. I've hated them. I don't like this video. It's getting really long. I've hated them. I've never liked them, but I love this. Love, love, love the color. Can you guys even tell? It's like a reddish, purpley, burgundy, kind of pinky color, and then it comes with a balm, which is nice because after you have to put the balm on after because it's sticky, but even if you wipe it off a little bit and you want a more matte finish, you can still have that matte finish and it won't be sticky because you put the balm on first. I think the color is Keep It Red, even though this is not a red. It's a very, very nice color. It's very, very nice. If you would like to try a lip stain, I would highly suggest these ones. The Superstay 24 color by Maybelline. Love it. Last and final thing, if you guys can tell, I got a wax. I can't really, some of my skin lifted, which happens sometimes. I've been getting waxes for years now, just because I can't pluck my eyebrows. I hate it. I just can't do it. I've tried. It hurts and I cry and I hate it. So I go to this place. Well, at first she was in Juanita Romero's. They're related. I think they're sisters or they're siblings or whatever. Yeah. So her name is Edna, the lady I go to. There's another woman there too, but it's called Ande Edna. That's their phone number. I hope, like in my camera right now, it looks backwards. Hopefully it's not. If not, the number is 619-334-2121. And they have really a lot of services. They're not hair. It's the studio of aesthetics. That's a lot of services that they offer. They do all kinds of waxes, facials, nails, all that crap. Like a bunch of stuff. And I really love how she does my brows. How she's such a sweetheart. She's such a nice lady. Every time I go in there, she's always has a smile on her face. She's very nice. Everybody in there seems pretty nice. I haven't ever done my nails or anything there because I usually don't get those done because I do them myself, or like, see, I finally painted my nails. I hardly ever do that because I have work and I like to look presentable. I don't know. I'm like that. I'm weird. But I usually don't get like fake nails because one, it's expensive. Two, I hate when they grow out, and it drives me crazy when they start to grow out because it just doesn't look right and I pop them off. So I just paint them. I'm thinking about going down when I get paid though and get like the gel polish everybody has been getting. I don't know. If you guys have had it before, let me know how you liked it. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about this place because it is a local place if you live around me, El Cajon, all the people who usually watch my videos. Live near me, obviously. I posted out to my Facebook and you guys are all friends of mine or my parents or whoever sees this. Hopefully you know me. If you don't, that's cool too. Anyway, but if you live in El Cajon, definitely a good place to check out. It's all aesthetics. Next door there's Juanita Romero's. I really love Juanita. I love how she cuts hair. Most of the ladies in there are pretty great. But yeah, I really like Juanita. And I really like Arlene for Juanita Romero's doing my hair. Joey goes there too for the guys. There's like, I think Romero does his hair and then some other guy in there. I don't remember his name. But for my aesthetic kind of stuff like eyebrows, if you guys want to see close up, those are my brows that she finally did because I finally got them done. I like to wait a couple months after I get them done to get them done again because I don't like to get it done so often because that can be, I think, damaging or whatever. But yeah, this is the place I go to, and hopefully you guys will check it out. I think that's it. And this is becoming a really long video. Hopefully I can post it to YouTube. I made this just like now. I forget if I told you guys that. From April Athena. I don't know. I really like it. And I'm tired and I'm waiting for Joey, and I think this video is too long to post to YouTube. Hopefully I can. If not, I'll just post it in parts tomorrow because I'm very tired. You guys have a great day or night or whatever you're watching this. Bye.